Hey there, it's Bryson with Dimes for Dollars here. We're back again today with another silver stack and hunt video. We got just shy of $9 face value of silver here, and you can see there's some nice old stuff in there as well. Hopefully we can make some new additions. We got our barber books here, lots of holes left to fill, so hopefully we can get some new additions there. And we got the old ones there, and hopefully we can make some upgrades. But anyways, let's get it all sorted out by type and denomination, and I'll bring you right back in to go over what we got. Alright, well here we have the layout. We got two Walking Liberty half dollars, a fair sized stack of Washington quarters, quite a few Standing Liberty quarters and Barber quarters as well. We got a nice sized stack of Mercury dimes, including one really nice 1944 San Francisco on top, and even one Barber dime 1903 Philadelphia. Let's get started with these albums here. Start with the dimes, and I'll bring you back in if we can upgrade. Well, that one dime is actually going to upgrade. We got it right here. It's in pretty slick shape, but it's going to fill a hole. It's going to upgrade this one that was covered in glue or something. So we'll swap those two out, and we'll move on to the Barber quarters. For our first page of the Barber quarter book, we actually got two new additions / upgrades. We got an 1892 Philadelphia here, slightly better than the previous one. We'll swap those two out. The other addition is a 1895. It's going to fill that hole. Now let's move on to page number 2 and see what we can do on that one. Unfortunately, we didn't get any new upgrades for the second page, but for the third page, we got two new holes filled. We got a 1905 S, which is actually a rarer date, only 1.9 million minted, and you can see the mint mark right there below the eagle's tail. The other addition was a 1906 New Orleans. Another nice coin, glad to fill a hole. We got two non-fillers as well, a 1909 Denver and a 1908 New Orleans. Those are just going to go to the stack. Now let's move on to the last page and see if we can add anything there. We got one new addition for the last page as well, 1915 S. It's actually a pretty rare date, only 700,000 minted. It's a nice way to finish off the Barber quarters. You can see it's in really rough shape, but still, another hole filled, not nearly as rare as the 14S with 200,000, but I will definitely take that. That is a nice old find. Now let's move on to the other books and see what we can do on those ones. Alright, moving on to one of my favorite designs, the Mercury dimes. We got a few new upgrades. Unfortunately, the 17S is not going to upgrade, but it's a pretty nice coin. We got a 25S, which is still not going to upgrade, but moving on to the more recent stuff, we got a 36 Philadelphia here. Pretty nice shape. This one unfortunately has a scratch in it in the book, so I might just switch those two out. And for the last page, that's where we got the best stuff. We got 39 P and D here. 39P might actually upgrade. Moving on to the 40s, we got a 44 Philadelphia and a very nice 44 San Francisco, which I'm going to swap out right about now. And we got a 45 Philadelphia. I'll make these swaps and we'll move on to the Standing Liberty quarters. Well, our Standing Liberty quarter book has some really exciting upgrades. We got two new additions. 1928 Denver, 1.6 million minted. We got a couple duplicates that aren't going to go in, 1929 and 1927, but we have this really exciting coin here, and if you look real carefully you can actually see a S mint mark, and it's actually a type 1. If you look between these two coins here, you can see this is a type 2, it has 3 stars underneath the eagle. This is a type 1, it has nothing underneath. Really exciting coin. That means that this is going to be a 1917 San Francisco. That's going to fill a spot way up here. So that's a really exciting find. I looked it up in the book, and it's actually a very rare coin, 2 million minted. G4 puts it at 30 bucks, and I am definitely glad to have that, especially for the prices I paid. So that is a super exciting find there. Let's move on to the Washington quarters. For the newest book of the Washington quarters, we got a whole bunch of upgrades. We got a 51 San Francisco, pretty nice shape. We got a 52 Philadelphia, which has some really nice toning to it. don't think it's going to upgrade, but I still like to see nice old toned coins. We also got a 53 Denver, which is going to upgrade. That's a very nice coin as well. We actually filled the 55 Denver hole, which is going to actually fill the entire book. The entire album is now complete. Now we got to work on upgrades, but that one goes right in there. We got a 57 in really, really nice shape. This thing is in fantastic condition. That'll definitely upgrade. And a 58 Philadelphia as well, also in really nice shape. Lots of new upgrades, and I'm really excited about that 55 Denver. I have finally completed the first of the Washington quarter books. Now let's move on to the older one and see if we can make any new additions or upgrades there. We only got 4 Washington quarters to go for the second book, the older of the two, but we got some really nice ones out of it. We got a 34 Philadelphia here, and this is a very nice coin. I was very surprised to see this one. That will definitely upgrade that one. It's been well circulated. We got 234 Denvers that are actually going to fill this hole here. I'm going to go with this one as the nicer one. As you can see, they're neither very nice, but it's definitely nicer than the other one. So we'll put that one in. And we also got a 35 Philadelphia, which is also much nicer than the previous one. Definitely glad to see that. I'll swap them out and we'll move on to the last book. We only got 2 Walking Liberty halves, and unfortunately both of them are duplicates. We got this 33S here, and unfortunately it's not going to upgrade. Not as nice shape. Same goes for this other one, this 1919 San Francisco. Got excited, I thought it was a 1919 Denver, but that's a San Francisco, so either way, not too much of a loss. I still like them. Still lower mintage, and definitely glad to have them. And I hope you all enjoyed this hunt. We got a lot of nice stuff, a couple really nice rare coins in it, and we definitely transformed dimes to dollars. So until next time, happy hunting, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.